Welcome back to The Division 2. This week's state of the game, there was no more focus. I thought we had one more week of talking about all of the stuff with Gear 2.0, but obviously they've dropped the story trailer for episode 3, so that is the focus for this week's state of the game. With the priority alerts, there's no maintenance this week. They are aware of issues that need fixing, including reports of the chapel in Kenley College not opening up. But straight into the good stuff about episode 3, the cleaners have actually been battle hardened, so they're going to be more tactical, although their base mechanics are going to remain exactly the same as what they were in Div 1. There's obviously going to be 2 new missions, one of them being the amusement park. We're going to get 2 classified assignments, one being a detention centre and the other being a nightclub. The new exotic Chameleon Assault Rifle, we actually got a little look at it and there are talents and stuff to go with it, which you will be able to see on screen now. Although we don't actually have any idea how to get this AR just yet, they want us to dig into the game and find out for ourselves. Moving over to the Flamethrower, and this is actually a very short recap of state of the game. There wasn't a lot to take note of, but the Flamethrower Specialization has been made for being up close and personal with your enemies. There is a tactical link talent in the specialization skill tree that will deal 10% extra damage for the whole team when enemies are within 10 meters. Although someone did ask in chat, if all 4 players in a group are running that specialization, does it stack or does it not? And they've said so far that they're not actually entirely sure, but they've said it'd be a little bit overpowered if it did stack, so I don't think it's going to. There's also another one that will reward 50% bonus armor for cover-to-cover movement. On armor break, you can actually apply burn to enemies within 5 meters. So if you're in a dark zone, that's going to help with the cheese shotgun builds. If there are rushers of any sort from an enemy faction, that is going to help, because as soon as your armor is broken, it's going to apply burn to those enemies. The specialization shotgun, the sidearm for it, is a double barrel and is going to be able to take anything in the game and apply a 50% fire resistance debuff. I believe they also mentioned immunity as well, so if there is an enemy that's immune to damage, you should be able to just clear that and give them a 50% fire resistance debuff so that you can start burning them. And we saw a little snippet of gameplay of this flamethrower in use, and my god, does it shred the enemies that it starts burning. I don't know if that's going to be the case when it's finally released, because obviously they are using a dev build, but we also saw the cluster grenades, and to be fair, it's a cool concept, but the grenades don't seem all that good, because say there's 5 clusters, you drop the main grenade and it sends off 5 clusters, the enemies have enough time to get out of that radius, so a lot of the time it's not going to deal damage, but when it does, the damage we were shown today doesn't seem to be a lot. There is a specialization mod for your weapons called the Tactical Short Grip, and it's going to award 10% extra critical damage. The medkit that comes with this spec is going to heal 200% armor and health over time. So as you are taking damage, it's going to keep healing. So your armor bar fills up, you get shot. That's going to carry on giving you health for as long as 200%, so double your current armor and health. They've mentioned alongside episode 3 because everyone seems to think it's Aaron Keener that's being shown. And I'm not saying anyone's wrong. I don't know if that's a yes or a no. But they have said there are definitely some things relating back to Div 1. So chances are it could be Aaron Keener that we saw at the end of the trailer. But again, I'm not 100% sure. Although Drew did actually say there will be more hunters in the future. So they don't know when. They're kind of giving like teaser sort of stuff to keep us interested in the game, because I know a lot of players have left. They're trying to get some players to come back, and I don't know if it's enough. I'm still enjoying the game, but they have stated that there will be more hunters and there are things relating back to Div 1 in episode 3. The Honey Badger has been confirmed alongside the Flamethrower Spec, the Chameleon Assault Rifle, which is exotic, but the Honey Badger is a new weapon coming in episode 3. It's a normal weapon, not an exotic. So there's just one exotic as far as we are aware that will be released with episode 3. And one more thing to end it all off. Episode 3 and title update 7 will be tied together, but they are still not giving us a date for that release. Although Year 1 pass owners will get 1 week early access to this stuff. So as an example, if it comes out on the 15th for Year 1 pass owners, it will release on the 22nd for the non-Year 1 Pass owners. Although they have stated that both dates will be in February, so it can't release any later than the 22nd for the Year 1 Pass owners. And even though this is Episode 3 and Title Update 7, this is not Gear 2.0. That is not set to release anytime soon. This is literally just the content update, which is going to finish off the Year 1 Pass, and it's going to be Title Update 7 where they make the improvements to the game. But that is all the coverage I have from this week's State of the Game. I will be back next week as long as there is one. They haven't mentioned that there won't be. I'm hoping next week or maybe the week after. Although I do think that'll be a little bit too far into February unless they are planning a release date for the very end of the month. Although I'm hoping next week we do get some set release dates for this new content. But that's going to do it for the video. Let me know your thoughts and stuff in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Division 2 content. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching.